Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
B.A., every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Michael Porter, and it's Williams in at the 4. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the shot goes in. Here's Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. Doncic, good.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Williamson. All by himself. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Williams. That's tipped. Here's the break. And there's Williamson on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williamson passes to Irving. Doncic against Porter. Back to Johnson. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Williams a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with the ball. Irving picks him up. Doncic against Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Throws it up high and stolen by Williamson. Doncic outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Williamson. Over Mitchell. And they double up Williamson. And here's Doncic outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And there it is for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
They set the screen. Mitchell into the lane. Over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Williams on the wing. Williams a screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell to the wing, right side. Great open look there. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Johnson passes to Irving. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Mitchell against Doncic. Leans inside. And it's blocked by Irving. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Pass to Williamson. Nails it from 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Timeout. San Antonio calls timeout. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Back to Mitchell. Williams a screen on Doncic. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Porter. Over to the left wing. Covered by Johnson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 11.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Doncic against Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson. He has 7. Pass to Garnett. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Griffith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Doncic. Van Vliet, the pass to Gobert. To halt the run, Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Irving. Doncic outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 14.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And he drives in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Takes the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Porter's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Johnson passes to Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 20 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Drains the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Doncic is doubled. Tipped. Porter with the steal. VanVleet against Johnson. Outside Porter. 3-on-3. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Porter. Doncic against VanVleet. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And they're able to recover. They get it back. Williams from long range. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Back to Johnson from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
VanVleet against Doncic. The baseline J. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And here's Porter. Over Irving. Again, the Spurs score.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Thompson outside. Pass to Little. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Little's shot is good.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And for the Spurs, Fred VanVleet out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Garnett, that's good. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Griffith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Thompson with a screen. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Little's shot is good.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Pass to Garnett. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Williams finds Van Vliet. To the middle. Little.
Oh! Look out below!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson passes to Doncic. Over Van Vliet. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 24.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Van Vliet, the pass to Gobert. Here's Thompson. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Out to the right wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt. Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Oh, there's the alley. Williams against Doncic. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Williams. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Williams has got 11.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Launches a three, sinks the tray.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Knocked away. Here we go. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Back to Van Vliet. Here's Garnett. Sends it home from three-point land. 14 points for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Will it go? It's tipped. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Jordan goes in, shoots over Thompson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Over Jordan, and there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, there's a certain level of poise there. There's also length and athleticism. Nice shot by Clay.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the three, nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I just love the ball movement.
And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Looking to end this cold spell. Deflected.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Little. Now Gobert. Now here's Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. From deep, Jordan sinks it. What range from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Jordan. He takes it in. Out to the wing. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Van Vliet, the pass to Williams. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Little. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. To the left side wing. Buries it from three. Jordan's got 8.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Williams. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
1:33 left to play in the half. Pass to Little. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Little. He has 7. Van Vliet, the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Drained it for 2 points. 11 points in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Van Vliet with it. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Williams. Van Vliet outside. Here's Gobert, and that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you love to see Rudy Gobert expand that face-up game. Nice touch there in the mid-range.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Van Vliet, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, Kenny?
Well, I've got my career high in points and assists against the Lakers.
Well, that was before I got there, Kenny. You know, I would have never let that happen.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
They need him to stretch the floor, and he's answered the bell, putting on a clinic from outside, getting to his spots, getting into a rhythm. His confidence could not be higher.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Zion Williamson. Johnson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the small forward position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for the Spurs, they've got Rudy Gobert. Michael Porter out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Johnson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Porter gets the bucket.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And for the Spurs, we've got Michael Porter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Williamson outside. Back to Johnson. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Porter. Mitchell against Williamson. Gobert with a screen on Williamson. Mitchell. Covered by Johnson. Outside for Mitchell. And that one is hammered home.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Left side, Johnson. Baseline try. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game. And here are the Spurs now. Williams with the screen. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense, love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Tries again. And he lays it in. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Johnson. Outside Irving. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 15 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5.
And there's a one-hand jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And they doubled up Doncic. Irving, the pass to Williamson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williamson's got 8 here in this quarter.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
To the wing on the left. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for him, getting him right now some good shots.
Johnson passes to Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Irving. This one for 3. On target from range.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Gobert passes to Porter. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Porter. Doncic against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now Johnson. He's got 18. Outside Irving. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Porter with it. Irving picks him up. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Porter. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Johnson passes to Williamson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Again, the Spurs score. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He buries it from 3. Irving's got 9.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Mitchell. Doncic with a block. Williamson for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Porter against Irving. Johnson passes to Irving. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
58 seconds left in the third. Outside Mitchell. Can they get it? And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Up top, Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
The 6-footer. Blocked. Here's Williamson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Williamson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell drives in. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. To the inside, Doncic is doubled. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
And for the Spurs,
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Doncic against Brooks. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Little. And he lobs it up top. And James launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
Brooks against Doncic. Dedmon a screen. Here's Brooks. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, B.A.? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Driving to the basket, and there's the rejection.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Here's Little. Back to Brooks. Rejected by James. They recover it, and he makes it. Dedmon's got his first points of the night. Pass to James. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Blocked! Pass to Griffith. James outside. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And they get it back. And the bucket is good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Driving in. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for San Antonio. Here's VanVleet. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, oh, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Pass to Little. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Now here's Van Vliet, and he gets that one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
13 feet out. It's deflected. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget, I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Van Vliet outside. He drops it from range.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Right wing. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Dedmon. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. James against Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Tipped. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Pass to James. And he gets it to go. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Van Vliet outside. 1:51 left to play in the fourth. Guarded by Van Vliet. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Gets the three to fall.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to James. For three, pure from three-point range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Thompson, that's good.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.